Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Annie's Books and Movies Chat. And today we will be discussing episode 12 of the Tangled series, which is called Max and Pascal Stranded on Pearl Island. Well, they weren't really stranded on the island, it was a boat. So let me get right down to this. It starts off with like a cartoon introduction like we used to see in the old Disney movies. And to me that was pretty cool, but it just turned out that it was just one of the guys that I liked from the show. It was actually Shorty looking through a bottle, and there was this fake boat inside. You know those bottles that people collect. So anyway, he was looking through the fake bottle, and Cassandra was trying to get everybody on board because finally they got a cruise ship boat that's gonna take them back on track. And since they got the trailer fixed, I guess they're off on the road again. And everything's going shipshape, and the boat leads off to the sea. And the leaf people are trying to tell them goodbye, the little leaf people. So, after they get on the ship and they say their goodbyes, Eugene, our main guy, complains about Maximus checking the boat for like 2 weeks before they left. He had to check the boat to see if it was sturdy to carry them all before they left. And Eugene is not very appreciative of how Maximus works, because Maximus follows the law and he's on the royal guard. And Eugene and him don't really get along. So, while everybody is on the ship, everybody is on the ship in the other room having fun, laughing, having a good time, while Eugene wants to stand by the railing that says "Do not stand by railing," because the railing was very fragile. But Eugene, he's hard-headed and he doesn't want to listen to Maximus. So he actually falls through the railing, him and Maximus, because Maximus was trying to get him off. But they end up arguing, and he just ended up going through the railing to tell Maximus, "You don't tell me what to do, you're just a horse." And they end up falling into the water off the ship. And here's the biggest part. Shorty, the guy from the beginning, he saw them, but he didn't really pay attention. So he just walked off when they tried to call for help. Talking to his yam, which is a sweet potato. Okay, so now that they are stranded, another boat actually comes, but it is a boat of prisoners, but not just any prisoners. This is the boat of all the criminals that they locked away. So yeah, now they need to learn how to get off the boat before they dock. But that's not the worst part. when they find out that the guy who owns the boat is um the artist guy, well, who tried to be the artist guy, the imposter artist guy, the imposter artist guy tells them that what they were gonna do is get on the next ship and threaten them to take them to and and, and they were gonna threaten the other mates of the other ship to give them the ship so they could go free. But the other ship is Rapunzel's ship. So they try to get them all arrested by taking them to sea, but that doesn't really work out so well because all their main all the villains that they arrested back in the day, they're just trying to get their revenge. And Maximus is getting Eugene some pointers on how to treat his criminals, how to catch a criminal, and Eugene doesn't want to listen. He says, hey, you will do much better if you would just follow my lead and stop buying the rules of this book. Oh, Maximus had this little rule of books of Corona on how to deal with criminals because he works on the police force, but Eugene actually says the book is dumb until they catch the artist guy, and Maximus gives him a little tough love. And so, when Maximus gives him his tough love, he ends up spilling the guts about the plan, and Eugene and him actually agree on his police tactics for once. Oh, back on the ship, Shorty finally tells Rapunzel and Cassandra and everybody else what happened to Eugene. But I'm surprised with how Rapunzel first noticed that he was gone, because usually they are joined, well, not usually, but I'm surprised she did not notice he was gone earlier. But although she was playing with her friends, so I can't really blame her for not being there for him earlier. So, Lady Kane and all the other prisoners have them prisoner, and this is when Rapunzel drops off with her magical boat, and she says Vashti maybes, and then Cassandra makes fun of her, and Rapunzel says, oh, you know me, I'm just in the moment. So they defeat the bad guys and send them off to a real prison where they can never escape. Oh, and Alex the horse comes back for this, and Maximus and him have a showdown, and it's like really cute how like they have their little horse showdown, and this is when Eugene actually says to him when he wins the fight is, that's not in the manual. That's not in the how to defeat the bad guys manual. And Maximus and him both agree that sometimes you just gotta bend the rules, but you also have to follow them. Oh, and Hookfoot actually falls through the railing when Eugene tells him to get off of it, and then Eugene says, while the boat is sailing away, but they still get hooked up. So Eugene says, the rules are there for a reason, right, buddy? And then Maximus Maximus agrees, and then they all laugh. And that is how episode 12 of the Tangled series ends. Oh, and also, if I did not say the title right of this episode, it's because the title is really, really long, but I will type it. But I will type it in my channel so you guys can read the episode name for yourself. Bye, and see you guys in my next video. Take care.